Hey guys, today we're going to have a follow-up on the previous video on the taillight selection. You could see that video here in the card. Check it out. It's sort of the introduction for this. I'm going to admit and apologize that I missed the process assembling the taillight. I was away. My daughter was born last week and I was out of the shop. Here's a picture. I'm gonna make up for it by showing you the behind the scenes on lighting coils, specifically ground lifting. This Italian bike very commonly has a ground lift on the tail light, the brake light. It's a safety feature, it has to be removed. It's very annoying. So we're going to remove that. I'll show you why, I'll show you how, and we're gonna do it right now. Okay, so for a little explanation, with that beautiful LED taillight, we did go with the LED strip. LEDs are relatively new. They're great because they use very little wattage, very little use of electricity, and they snap on pretty quick. They, like LEDs just pop on. But the big trick here is to get the wiring correct. And like I was mentioning before, the Italian bikes had this weird ground lift for lights. So let me try to give you a visual on what that actually looks like. This is an ignition coil. It has plus and minus. It's got a ground. It's got a ground on one side. This wants to be grounded to the frame, and it has a positive side. Now, coils like this Italian coil, the ground doesn't go to the frame right away. They want to send this somewhere else so that they can take advantage of an automatic kill switch. If this wire is not grounded, this is not going to produce electricity. So let's say here's the coil. It's going to have a plus and a minus. Now the plus is going to go to the spark plug. We're going to skip some of the other little details, but let's say eventually it goes to spark plug. Other side is your ground. Normally, this would just go to the frame, but if you don't send this wire to the frame, you send it elsewhere, it has a whole nother thing to do. For example, on the Italian bikes, the ground wire goes to the taillight bulb. And the taillight bulb gets powered by this coil. Goes to the filament and then goes to ground. If this bulb is out where the filament is broken, ignition coil won't get grounded. It can't go through the bulb and then goes to ground. So with the bulb out, you get no spark. Basically, coil, plus side goes to spark, negative side goes to the frame. As long as this is happening, you're gonna get spark. No safety features, none needed. Get it up. To keep things interesting, I decided to take this bike for a ride, showing you guys how well it rides. This is a first using the gimbal on a bike moving. I've never done this before. It's probably not very safe. So if I crash, at least it's on camera. Camera's on me really tightly. I can barely see the bike. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. Gimbals are cool and all, but they're kind of finicky, and I can't really control where it's pointing. Come on, stop it. Stop it. before my battery dies. Bike runs great. We also did the little kickstand platforms, so the back wheel's off the ground now. You know, a job well done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Check out our videos. We got videos about our moped builds and other silly moped things every week. Check us out. Goodbye.